You're the guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And I know what you're about to say. Yo, Fuji, you just bought Mane in the last episode. Why are you selling him so soon? I didn't mean to buy him. What? No, it's not that I didn't mean to buy him. 95,000 coins, the purchase price was a little bit too much at that moment in time. I didn't really have any coins to fall back on to finish the team. It was unbalanced, and considering we've got Foot Division Rival rewards on Thursday, we have Foot Champ rewards as well dropping on the same day, it's been confirmed. The amount of players that are just going to be flooded, the amount of coins, I think it's going to be the perfect opportunity to actually snipe cards and get them for seriously cheap. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to get rid of Schmeichel. Not all of them. I've still got a fair amount actually. Where are they at? I've got a few over here in the trade pile that I bought for, what was it, like 1,009. So he sells for 3,007 on bin. So I got rid of a few and I'm happy with the profit that I was able to make. And we're back up to 150,000 coins, which is crazy. Now I'm in a good position to start buying cards on Thursday, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll show you the team that I'm looking to put together. I also need to have a look through at some of the SBCs. We've got a one to watch unlock. It's going to be a good episode today, and I've got a new formation as well, but formation, we'll speak about that in a second. Fabregas, we bought him for, I think it was like 4,000 coins, and I sold him on for 6,004. And the reason why I've got rid of him today is I want to sell it into the hype. I don't mind if I've lost out on an extra 2,000 or 3,000 coins if he goes up to however much, but I'm happy with making coins now, and that's why I don't want to risk it and then start competing with other investors. I'll sell early, I'm happy with that profit, and I'll go from there. And I think so far we've done all right on the account. Also, we've got League SBCs, Liga MX, Pro League. They're actually dropping them quite consistently, but the cards themselves look terrible. So I'd say the best thing to do is to look through your club and see if you've got any silvers that are selling for 400, 500 coins, and it's just easy coins at the end of the day. So I was doing this last night on stream to unlock one to watch Verdi. And the reason why I wanted the guy is because his non-inform was actually pretty impressive. On the ball, his passing, the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and just the way he feels. And if he does eventually come on for Napoli or just gets himself an inform, that's going to be a serious card, and I don't want to go on the market and have to purchase him. So getting this that's free, and then in the future maybe you're going to need a one to watch card for an SBC, why not do him? But it was a pain in the butt, let me tell you, because instead of me actually building a proper team, I didn't want to spend any of the coins because I was selling investments and all that. So I just put together the trashiest team you've ever seen, like a Serie A squad, and then I was going into Division 3 attempting to win some games. So it was a big challenge for me, but we came out on top and I won my 5 games, and we do have ourselves the one to watch Verdi. Is it going to give it to me like I've opened a pack? Oh, it doesn't. But that just looks awesome. Nice card design as well. Welcome to the club. I could even use him as an impact sub, but it's just a shame about his finishing, man. 67. But there's somebody else that I was using yesterday with a similar shot, and oh my, Perotti in a left mid position, cutting inside, taking those finesse shots. Just so clinical, consistent, game changer. He was so overpowered, and I want to show you some of the stats that I've been able to get with the team. But I've completely changed up the formation, by the way. We're going for a 4-5-1 today, like legit 4-5-1 with the 2 cams to be attacking. I faced it on my other account and I got absolutely destroyed. Like the width of it, just the creativity, defensively it seemed really strong, and I don't know what that was all about. But I've been making some progress on the game, and I'm quite happy because I've put together a nice set of custom tactics, and the 4-2-3-1 was awesome, and I was defending well last night. So yeah, it's looking good right now. But let's go and do one of these SBCs. So we do have another one of these foot swap deal players available. On top of that, you've got one through squad battles. I myself am not going to be playing squad battles. Hate that game mode. Ignore that one. Let's focus on the one in hand. But if we go to the foot swap deal store and see what we can go and unlock, I'm actually going to get Januzaj. And you probably gonna laugh at me right now. His card looks pretty decent. Okay, he doesn't have the 4-star skills, but he's 6'1", good weak foot, left-footed on the right, which is important to cut inside and finesse. Dribbling's there, nice agility, the passing, the vision, and the real reason why is because I've got a theme going on with this account. Mertens, 9 golden that I'm looking to purchase very soon. Hazard if we get the player of the month. And Januzaj in the right mid position. He links to the Spanish league. So if I later decide to go and purchase Inform DeMarcos for 20k, and he looks like a very good card, I've got that link and I can go and create some hybrids. Or if we're doing player of the month Hazard and you're needing to complete like a Belgium team, 84 rated Januzaj for 3 foot swap cards isn't really too expensive. So I just want to use him for that security, someone to fall back on if I put him into an SBC or if I use him in the starting 11. That's what I'm going to decide to do. So I need one more of those cards and we'll unlock him straight away. But for now, let's go and actually get the second one, which is this man right here from Roma. The team is very cheap. It actually took me a while just because I didn't want to go on the market and spend any coins. I was able to use some untradables here. So yeah, is what it is, man. Didn't cost too much. 5 hours remaining. Let's unlock him. Welcome, second foot swap card. Let's get it. And now what I want to go and do before I forget is get myself some Italian players for the marquee matchups. I'm hoping, actually, let's pick up some Ukrainian and Italian players. So I've just gone and put a few 300 coin bids on these Italian cards. And if the investment does pull through, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to sell them on for like 700 to 800 coins bin. Some lazy buyers out there will go and get them. So that's the Italians, and I'll do a few more during the day, and I'll show you in the next episode how many I've actually bought. And then we want to go to Ukraine. Let's just bring in some of these guys, do exactly the same thing. And I tell you who is good, this guy to pick up, because he gets a hyperlink with somebody else. I remember doing an SBC, and yeah, he does get a hyperlink. Imagine if they ask for, imagine if they ask for like 3 or 4 Ukrainian gold cards. There aren't really too many, are there? Jesus, he will shoot up in price. Maybe they're getting bought already. Damn. All right, well, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test my luck and I'm gonna buy every single one. Oh nah. Oh, I've already put a bid on him. Yeah, I'm just gonna put bids on every single one. How much would I pay? Probably like max 500. And then if you are needing like 1 or 2, he might even shoot up to like 4,000, 5,000 coins. You just never know with these investments. All right, I'm taking them all. Right, boys. So before I go and show you the new tactics and break that down for you, I wanted to give you a little bit of a concept squad. I'm hoping to put this together after the rewards drop on Thursday. Fingers crossed, because I know that some of these guys are going to be very expensive. 9 Golan, Mane, you know the deal. But looking at the formation itself, this is what I'm going to be using today in divisions. But with this team, I'm probably going to switch it up to a 4-2-3-1, and that's what I feel comfortable using in the weekend league. So in goal to Stegen, some of you have been saying that he's pretty solid. Aurier in the right back position, when I've used him in the draft, he is so fast off the ball, especially off the ball. And then going into the tackle, he's strong, aggressive, good jumping. And then he gets that strong link to Lucas, so I can cap off chemistry. What I was wanting to do though with this side is somehow get Skriniar into the team with Jimenez, but I just couldn't do it. It's actually impossible. I've even bought Valselko for the main team that we're going to be using today because he looks amazing and I like the way this guy plays. But it is what it is, man. If you can come up with any other ideas, feel free to put it in the comment section. But Jimenez, for his price, let me just quickly check on the market. He's like you could probably snipe him for 3,000 coins. His defensive stats are stupidly good for 3,000. So I want to bring him in. And then Godin is about 40k. But my God, we've brought in, just with that slight change to the team, we're bringing in actual quality and players that will feel comfortable intercepting, making challenges for me, just really offering those auto tackles. And then 9 Golan in the CDM position alongside Allen. So I've just got that box-to-box players offer a little bit of support going forward, but 9 Golan is so good. And then Mane I like, and then in the striker position, a lot of people are raving about Icardi, and then I look at his price and he's not like that 10,000 coin player anymore because people realize that you can get away with using someone of his style. Like he's not that typical fast player, he's just a target man. But 92 positioning, the finishing, the heading accuracy, the 94 jumping, which is seriously important from goal kicks to hold possession, because goal kicks are weird, man. I try and put them on the left or right, I just goddamn kick it out of play. So Icardi as my striker, I think that's going to really work well. So let me know what you think about that team. I personally think it looks good. So like I said, this is the formation that I'm going to be playing in. I'm not going to switch it up in game. 4-5-1 attacking with the two cams. Nzonzi though, in that centre mid position, I think he's a little bit too slow. If I notice that he's getting beaten or abused in the midfield, then I'll bring on Ndombele. In the defence though, I've gone out and purchased Valsalco for, what was it, 4,600 coins. Everybody is saying that this guy is solid. Good acceleration, nice stand tackle, fantastic jumping and stamina for a fullback. I like the look of him. In the defense, Skriniar, this guy, like, although he has 78 jumping, he is a powerhouse in the air. It's ridiculous. And he's very, very secure at the back. When Jesus wasn't bad, Crescito, I want to try him out. Like, his pace seems playable, and then that 84 marking, that's going to really help him out. And then the stand tackle, the slide tackle, the stamina, he looks insane. We've got, say, Maxim in the right wing position. Like, these guys are just kind of cheap. Perotti, though, that I was using yesterday, and his finesse shots are amazing. 7 games, 4 goals, 1 assist, and I was playing him as a left attacking mid. And he's only got 66 finishing, which just doesn't really make any sense. And his long shots aren't really that great, but in game, it's a totally different story. And then Depay striker. So the custom tactics that I've been using in the 4-2-3-1 myself are these ones right here. Drop back, width on 4, depth on 4, possession. I just like that. I feel like it best suits the way I want to play. Width is 4 away from the top. And we've got players inside the box, same again, 4 away from the top. I just feel like these in the 4-2-3-1 narrow just give it a little bit more oomph in the attack. Like, you can create a bit more, and then defensively it's rock solid, even with the terrible Serie A team that I was using yesterday to unlock Verdi. Really like it. But what I'm going to be using today, because we're starting off with this 4-5-1, having the cams in the middle already, and then the left mid, right mid, I want my width to be so wide. I want to dominate the play, and I want to hold possession. And then players inside the box, I don't think we need to go too crazy with that. The actual instructions though, Depay stays central, getting behind. We got Mertens to drop back, and also Cabella to drop back, just because I'm going to be a little bit open, having Nzonzi as my only centre mid. I don't think Nzonzi is perfect for this role, so that's why I think it's best to bring on Ndombele. Left mid, come back on the defence, and right mid, come back on the defence with the 2 fullbacks to stay back. Let's go and find out if this works. So the new patch is out. I've downloaded it. I'm ready to test out if shots across goal are back. Please. Nzonzi from the corner. Come on, this time. Nzonzi. Oh, maybe they've patched that. So I bet you can't actually connect properly with one of them. We'll see. It's going to take some time to see if maybe the patch has affected the overall passing of the game. But another ball that pass in that play was supposed to go back to Depay. Ben Yedder, come back, Ben Yedder, keeper. What a save from... That's it. Give it back to him. The movement. Have we got the movement? What are... I don't know what's up with the touches, bro. 1-1 at the break. And it's a half of missed opportunities, misplaced passes, and just very slow passing. And I don't know if it's the time of day that I'm playing or if it's actually the patch. Ben Yedder. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the 4-5-1, to be honest. We'll see. Look at that touch, for example, from Nzonzi. Now, you tell me that's a normal touch for a player to take. Wow, that's a good goal. Can we go out wide? Good cut inside. Anybody there? Finesse, finesse, finesse. Oh my god, this game's bugged. Right, boys, so full time, fair enough. 3-1 loss, put that aside. But being totally straight with you, oh my god, what have EA done? I'm praying right now that this is what the game feels, just with a bad connection. Consistent underpowered passes. Like, I don't know if you saw, hopefully I'll leave it in. I played the ball inside the box to Nzonzi. No one was really like there to put on pressure. He took a touch and it went outside the box. Like, that's how bad it was for me. Consistent We had shooting that still feels a little bit bugged. Like I had a chance with Perotti. I took a finesse. The finesse didn't come. He carried on running, and then eventually took the shot. So fingers crossed, let's pray that that's just delayed gameplay. Let's move into another one. So I feel like when I quit out of games, I've got to explain myself because people believe that I'm quitting because I don't want to take a loss or something like that. Well, it's not true. Like in the first game, I lost 3-1. It is what it is, but I'm just trying to explain what's going on and what's going wrong right now. Even the goal that I scored, I passed it over to Depay and it's gone like 40 degrees the wrong way to St. Maxim and I score from it. That's unacceptable. And not to mention like the heavy touches, the underpowered passes, it's really bad today. And there's just no enjoyment to be had when it's like this. So I just want to apologize if it is a short episode and I'm not wanting to keep going on and moaning. It's just, it is what it is. So I'm going to take a step back. I'll come back later on stream and I'll test both accounts, my main and this one, and see what the patch has actually done. It's probably just, it needs to level itself out. It might be the time of day that I'm playing, a lot of people are on, but we shall see. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the patch. Maybe you're having issues as well, but for me it's unacceptable and I'm not going to be playing right now. No thank you, no fun. Take it easy, team out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.